Hello and welcome everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Peace be to you, my friends. Saying that life is only about spirituality is just the same as saying life is only about material things. So the trap that so-called spiritual people fall into, and I fell into this as well. I'm guilty of this. I'm not condemning. I'm just stating the truth so that you may feel a little lighter, have more understanding, and be free. A lot of times when we go on the spiritual path, we tend to say that everything that is related to this world is wrong, is not right. You shouldn't put any energy into the world, into trying to become someone, into having desires and having the blessings of life. Really, all of that is bad. The only thing that is right, the only thing that is good is spirituality and being spiritual, because after all, this world is nothing but an illusion, right? And why spend time wasting energy on an illusion? That is the trap that a lot of spiritual people that go on the spiritual path fall into. But in reality, how different is that than the person that is a materialist, that says this life is all we've got, this material world is all we've got, and there's nothing more than the material world, and we should spend all our time and energy focusing on getting more and more material things. These two sides seem different. They're the polar opposite, but in reality, they're still not solving the problem. They're doing the same mistake. You understand? We have to live in balance. We have to understand that the material world, it's real. We are living in it. We are living in a material world. Yes, we are spiritual beings that have a spirit, and the spiritual world is real as well. Both worlds are real. So we have to have that balance and live in such a way where there's harmony between the two. Not only focused on the material world, but not only focused on spirituality. Both things need to come together. That's the only way we can live a prosperous, healthy, wonderful, amazing life. And that's what you're here for. You're not here to struggle and suffer. You're here to live life to the fullest. And I don't mean being reckless. You can live life to the fullest in a responsible way by blending the two worlds together. See, in reality, these two things are not separate. Spirituality and material, the material world, the spirit world and the material world, they're not separate. They go together. It's our mind that says, oh, this is that and this is that. They're two separate things. I should choose one or the other, or else I'm a bad person, I'm evil, I'm whatever. But God didn't create us to suffer and struggle. If living in this material world is so bad, then why did God create it? Why did God put us here? Why did we choose as souls to incarnate on this earth if it's not even real and it's not important? The truth is, it is real and it is important. It's not the only thing that's real and important, but it's one of the things that is real and important. You understand what I'm saying? So have that balance. Stop fighting, arguing. Because this is what happens. If you say only the spirit world is real, I shouldn't have anything to do with the material world. This is what happens when you do that. You start to look down and feel superior to other people who are not spiritual like you. You start to see yourself as superior and everybody else is inferior. You see them, they're the people that are wrong, that are doing the bad things. They're not aware, they're not conscious, they're not spiritual. They're not, maybe some people even think they're not of my same religion, so they must be bad. But that is a trap. That is not true. You can live with balance. Yes, this material world, anything you get in this material world, it won't last. Sooner or later, you have to give it up. You leave it behind. That is true. But right now, you are here. So why not live abundantly? Why not live freely? Why not also live responsibly? Take control of our fate. And aim for everything that we can get out of this life. Why settle for less? That's my message for you today. Thank you for listening. I'll see you next time. Peace.